The opposition New National Party continues to express grave concerns regarding the alarming increase in homicide numbers across the country. With 16 homicides so far for the year 2023, the NNP believes the rising trend of violent crimes can have severe implications for the nation's safety and security. Opposition Member of Parliament for St. Andrews South East, Emlyn Pear, says the party strongly believes that urgent action is needed to address this pressing issue.
This is not something that the opposition by itself is concerned about, and I want to state very specifically here, for us, this is not a political issue. We don't see politics having a place in this. It has no place because this is something that affects every person, regardless.
Pierre says a collective approach is needed as the issue of crime affects the entirety of Grenada. She says her party is calling on the government for a second time to band together with the opposition to find solutions to the rising crime numbers.
When we had our consultation, we invited the National Democratic Congress. We invited various departments of government and representatives of government. So we invited the Commissioner of Police, we invited the Commissioner of Prisons, we invited permanent secretaries in various government ministries. And as I said before, we even went beyond that to invite officially the National Democratic Congress. Unfortunately, they chose not to participate, but we want to make the point that we don't see this as politics at all.
The escalating homicide rates in Grenada have serious implications for the nation's social fabric, economy, and overall stability. Pierre highlighted the potential negative impact on tourism, foreign investment, and the overall quality of life for Grenadian citizens. Furthermore, the rise in violent crimes poses a threat to the country's regional and international reputation as one of the safest Caribbean islands.
If you look at homicide rate last year, we had about 3. Now we about 16. And so anybody, regardless of which party you're from, which religious organization you're from, if that does not concern you, then what will? So we want to express ourselves from the perspective that this is a national issue. We consider it a crisis. And someone may say, okay, this is not a crisis. I've heard people try to defend this, but I believe one case is sufficient to be concerned. So if this is not one case and it's 16 cases or 15 cases, whatever the actual figure is, that to me constitutes a crisis.
The opposition party is calling on government to address the urgent need for strategies to combat crime through fostered collaboration between relevant stakeholders and citizens. Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Telesford.